Welcome to ReginaldESQ. I'm Underhook, and this is a game in the Tier 7 German medium tank, the Panther. And it's predominantly a Tier 7 game full of Tier 7s and some Tier 6s and a couple of Tier 4 scouts. Now we are defending on this map, the other team's attacking, so they have 10 minutes to kill us all or capture our base, and we just have to stop them from capturing our base or kill them all. So I've taken up a sniping position because this really is a sniper tank with this gun. This gun is a very good gun, high rate of fire, 0.32 accuracy, very accurate, and good penetration. I think it's 198, but an low average damage of 135. So it's not very good at close range engagements. It's not very maneuverable either, but at long range it can kick butt. So this is pretty much the perfect situation for this tank. We're defending, so I know the enemy's going to come to me, so I can keep my distance. That's perfect for this tank. I might speed it up a little bit because there seems to be a fair bit of waiting time. The enemy is taking their time appearing. Oh, they've appeared, so I'll slow back down again. T71, aiming at its tracks, and I think we do track it. Yep, but we don't actually do any damage on him. That one we do, and we get the kill. So you can see there, that was pretty long range, accuracy very, very good. I mean, you're able to aim at tracks and track a tank at that range is a very accurate gun. So what's his 487 meters? So the other tank would have been a similar range. And we've tracked him as well. How's that for accuracy? As you can see, penetration wise as well, no problem. It does have trouble with some of the heavy tanks from the front, but still pretty good. And you could always switch to premium ammo if you wanted to, if you had trouble penetrating some of the heavies from the front. I'm not using any premium in this game, and I don't generally use premium.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
I'm trying to save up money because I need to buy tanks for the reviews, and it costs a lot of credits, so I'm saving credits by not using any premium at all, even when I should really use premium. I do carry 5 rounds of premium now, but I haven't used any for about 2 months. As you can see, no problems with this SU-152. The damage is low though. You do have to hit the tanks a lot of times. So we ended up hitting him 4 times for 557 damage. Adjust my aim a little bit. That one went a little bit high. That one's on target. That's pretty good accuracy for 473 meters.
Enemy armor is hit. We didn't
And we've tracked him. This gun is just so accurate, and that guy just drove in front of my shot and took the shot for his buddy. I don't think he meant to though. That was funny. And there we go, another one down. Now, whilst this game will show off how good this tank is at sniping, the tank really isn't good at close range. It's not very maneuverable. Other lights and mediums can generally, all of them, outmaneuver you at close range and will run rings around you and shoot the crap out of you. So don't try and engage other lights and mediums at close range. Some heavies you can engage at close range. You can outmaneuver some of the heavies, but not so the mediums. And plus, the mediums of your tier mostly do more damage per shot, so it's not a good idea to have a one-on-one at close range with them anyway. They're all hiding at the moment, trying to work out how they're going to sneak up on us, so I'll just speed this up a little bit. I'm a bit worried about the tanks behind me at this stage. I'm hoping my buddies can take care of him, but looking just to see if I'm going to need to turn around and go the other way. The speed is still at 2 times, by the way. Okay, I'm slowing it down. Have a shot at that Comet who's darting through there. He's on very low health. He's only got 24 health left. So I'm not really concerned about him as such, but I'm worried about him spotting for other tanks, which he actually has done. I get a shot into 150, but I've been shot in the back by a KV-2 for 318 damage. That's not good. We can see an IS over there, so I decided this time to turn my attention this way. The KV2 got my attention. Now, my gun is reloading very quickly because my loader and radio operator are out, so the gun's reloading very slowly. And at this stage I hadn't decided to use a repair kit. Can't remember why. And even though the Comet supposedly has a strong turret, not against 198 mils of penetration it doesn't. I will be reviewing the Comet soon. And yeah, Comet is another one that doesn't do much damage per shot, similar to the Panther, but it's much more mobile. Okay, so I did out of the corner of my eye see something over here, so we're just going to have a look and see if it pops back up. You do have to be careful in this tank about exposing yourself, because although the turret will bounce shots from the front, and so will the front hull, it's not guaranteed. Chiru's moving out, which is good, so hopefully he will spot whoever it is who's hiding out there. The game's still fairly close, it's 10-9, but the time is ticking down. It's 2 minutes 41 seconds. They have to basically kill us all or take our base within that time to win, whereas we just have to stop them. So defending is in some ways easier. Alright, someone nailed that KV2, and here it is, it's a T150. Chiru's managed to expose it. And I decide there's not a lot of time left, but we're doing okay. I've got a bit of health left. Let's just move in. Help out this Chiru, because I don't want the Chiru to die at this stage. And move in and steal the Chiru's kill. I mean, that's what it looked like, but that's not what was my intention. My intention was to go and help the Chiru, not actually just steal his kill. Jackson there. See if we can get to a better position. Just take a pot shot just in case he was hiding, but I couldn't see him. Okay, well they've only got one tank left now, so obviously actually nailed, or someone nailed that Jackson or whatever it was. So all they have left is an IS-3, I think it is. I'm going to speed it up at this point. We need another kill for Top Gun, so we're going after him. It's a long way away, as you can see. I'll just slow down again. The tank speed of the tank is not bad in open terrain. 38 at the moment, but it was getting close to 50 up that middle stretch. Okay, here it is, IS-3, we've spotted it. He's aiming at me and puts 413 damage into me. I fire stupidly at his turret. I'm waiting for my reload. My loader is still dead. Careful aim, and we finally hit him, kill him, and secure our Top Gun. Alright, so looking at our results screen, we can see that that was enough for us to get a mastery badge, and of course we got our Top Gun as well. Now, we hit, as you can see, we hit a lot of tanks, so I'll go to the next screen and have a look at some more details. We finished on top for experience with 1269, and we did a fair bit of damage as well on top for damage too. The Tiger 2 on our team also did quite a bit of damage. Let's have a look at the final screen. We fired 35 rounds with that rapid fire gun. 26 of those were direct hits, and considering the long ranges we were shooting at, that's pretty damn good. Of those 26 hits, 25 were penetrations, which is a fantastic result. Really, really good gun. Damage of 2,634 is very good for this tank with a low damage gun. We received 2 hits, both penetrated. Armor didn't hold up at all there. Now, we spotted 1 vehicle. We damaged 9 and destroyed 6, which is a great result. We also did 1,266 spotting damage, which is really good. Income of the tank was pretty good, 45,000, plus a little mission reward of 3,000, and gave us 40,000 profit. I should have used my med kit, which would have brought our profit down to 20,000, but I should have used it because we kind of needed it there towards the end. And you can see that the XP of 1,269 was enough for mastery. Now, I know from another game I had, I think 1,200 and just over 1,200 was only class 1. So we really we probably just made it into mastery with that game. If you like the game, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more games or reviews, please subscribe to ReginaldESQ. Have fun.